Everyone desires a better life, but desire alone is not enough. Dreams do not build themselves. Success does not assemble itself. And transformation never happens by accident. The life you want, the life you imagine when you close your eyes at night, the life you quietly hope for even when you don't say it out loud, that life is shaped through intention, discipline, and a deep personal revolution that begins within you long before it becomes visible to the world. It starts with a vision, not a shallow wish, not a vague idea, but a clear picture of the kind of human being you want to become. A vision is the light that guides you when everything around you feels uncertain. It pulls you forward when motivation is low, when people doubt you, when life becomes heavy and confusing. Without vision, you drift. You wake up, you work, you get busy, but nothing really moves. You look back after months and realize you are in the same emotional, financial, and mental place you were before. But with vision, even the smallest step feels meaningful. Every day becomes a brick in the foundation you are building. You start seeing purpose where there used to be routine. You start understanding your pain instead of running from it. You start recognizing opportunities that were invisible to you when your mind was clouded. From vision comes the next essential ingredient, the power of small steps. People admire big achievements, but they rarely notice the small actions that lead to them. Success is not a sudden event. It is a slow accumulation of consistent effort. Reading a few pages every day, improving your skills little by little, making healthier choices, protecting your time, choosing better habits. These actions seem small, almost invisible. But over time, they redefine your life. Small changes compound, and compounded effort becomes unstoppable momentum. The people who build extraordinary lives are not the ones who work hard for 2 days. They are the ones who work wisely every day, even on days they feel tired, doubtful, or overwhelmed. And this brings us to something deeper: confidence. Not the loud kind people try to show off in front of others, but the quiet, internal confidence that whispers, "I can grow, I can learn, I can become better." Confidence is a mindset built through repeated action. You gain it by doing the things you thought you couldn't do. You gain it by pushing yourself a little further each day. You gain it by surviving challenges that once scared you. Confidence is the belief that your past does not define you, your mistakes do not limit you, and your future is still open for creation. It is the inner fire that keeps you moving when external motivation disappears. But even the strongest confidence can be destroyed by the wrong kind of effort. Success requires not only hard work, but wise work. Many people exhaust themselves doing everything except the thing that actually matters. They are always busy, but rarely progressing. Wisdom in work means choosing strategy over speed. It means asking, what truly moves me forward, and focusing on that. It means simplifying your life, removing unnecessary noise, and protecting your mental space. When your mind is scattered, your results weaken. But when your focus sharpens, your results multiply. Working smart means planning, organizing, prioritizing, and being intentional with your energy. It means learning from your mistakes instead of repeating them. It means doing more with less effort because your direction is clear. But no matter how focused or disciplined you are, your environment will always play a role. This is why removing distractions is not optional, it is necessary. Distractions do not always appear as bad things. Sometimes they come disguised as friendships, entertainment, routines, or social media habits that quietly drain your attention, confidence, and peace. A distracted mind cannot build anything meaningful. To create the life you want, you must clear out what does not serve you. You must distance yourself from people who make you doubt your vision. You must step away from environments that keep you emotionally or mentally stuck. Clearing distractions is a form of self-respect. It is the act of telling your mind, my future matters more than temporary noise. Then comes something deeper, something many people ignore: the need for inner silence. Not silence from speaking, but silence from chaos. A quiet mind sees clearly. A calm heart chooses better. When you slow down, you begin to understand yourself. You notice your habits. You recognize your triggers. You learn what drains you and what fuels you. This self-awareness becomes the foundation of transformation. Nothing in your life will change until you understand why you are the way you are. Your thoughts shape your decisions, and your decisions shape your life. When your mind is noisy, your direction becomes blurry. But when your mind is calm, your path becomes visible. On this journey, you will learn that discipline is your greatest friend. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stands firm. Discipline is waking up when you want to sleep. It is working when you want to procrastinate. It is choosing progress over pleasure, growth over comfort, long-term rewards over short-term excitement. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. It frees you from regret, from stagnation, from repeating the same year over and over again. A disciplined life is a life of control, clarity, and consistency. And as you grow, sacrifice becomes unavoidable. You must give up certain habits, certain comforts, certain people, and sometimes even certain versions of yourself. Growth asks you to let go of who you were so you can become who you need to be. Many people fail not because they lack potential, but because they cling to their old life while expecting a new one. Transformation requires space. It requires new thinking, new habits, new environments, and new standards. Along this path, loneliness will visit you, not because you are unworthy, but because growth separates you from people who no longer align with your direction. When you begin evolving, your circle naturally changes. You listen differently, you think differently, you choose differently, and not everyone will understand that. But loneliness is not emptiness, it is preparation. It is your life reorganizing itself. It is your energy cleaning itself. It is your spirit strengthening itself. You learn to walk alone so that when you walk with others, you walk with intention. And slowly, the life you want begins to form. Not through miracles, but through daily choices. Not through luck, but through consistency. Not through shortcuts, but through self-awareness, discipline, and courage. The world starts to see your transformation long after you already felt it inside. They call it success. But you know it is simply the result of silent battles they never saw. It is the product of nights you stayed up learning, mornings you forced yourself to rise, moments you chose purpose over pleasure, and decisions you made when no one was watching. In the end, building the life you want is a long, patient, and deeply personal journey. It is not about perfection. It is not about impressing others. It is about alignment. It is about creating a life that matches your values, your growth, and your inner truth. A life that feels peaceful, meaningful, and authentic. A life that reflects who you are becoming, not who you used to be. The life you want is not far from you. It begins with vision. It grows through consistency. It strengthens through confidence. It sharpens through wisdom. It flourishes when distractions disappear. And it becomes beautiful when you finally choose yourself. If you commit to this path, not only will your life change, it will elevate. Quietly, naturally, powerfully. And one day, the world will see a version of you they never expected. But you will know that this version was built through moments they never witnessed.